All right, so we're going to talk about the push-up. The push-up is one of the most consistently butchered exercises that seems so simple. Everyone feels like they can just lay down and get back up correctly, but there's a lot of technique to doing a push-up the right way. So the first thing I want to do is demonstrate a proper push-up, and from there we can kind of go over some of the common errors. So in a push-up, the hands are going to be just underneath the chest. Feet are going to be together in the back, and the body is planked out the whole time. From here, my chest is going to move forward, and the elbows stay in, and then back up. Chest moves slightly forward and down, and up. So very commonly, probably the most common error we'll see in the push-up is this thing where kind of the elbows go out instead of staying in tight. And this can happen even with proper hand positioning. So even with the same hand positioning that I used to demonstrate the proper rep, you can do an improper rep like this. And notice how when the elbows go out, that's actually really difficult for me to do. One of the worst things about that method is that it puts all this tension into your traps. I don't know if you could see the way that it made my traps like tighten up to my neck like this. But in a proper alignment of a push-up, the traps can stay down and back, versus in the bad version of the push-up, everything's all hunched up into my neck, and it's going to cause a lot of tension in those muscles over time. So very important that we do these push-ups properly. Also important that we keep proper plank position and we don't let the butt sink. So here's kind of an example from the side of a good push-up. Notice how the body rises and falls as one collective unit. But as people are weak in the core and they're trying to accommodate for weaker pushing muscles and core muscles, we often see this. We call that the worm, but it's not like a dance party on Saturday night. We want to make sure we're keeping that body planked out the whole time, pushing through the proper muscles, staying nice and controlled, and that will ensure that you get the most out of each rep of your push-ups.